Hey budgeties, welcome to my YouTube channel. If you are new, my name is Mo. I'm 29, working on my and my husband's financial freedom journey. And if you're returning, hey friend, y'all, it has been a minute. I have so many updates. Life has been lifing, okay? In a good way, bad way, I don't know. I don't want to claim anything as to be good or bad. I think everything happens for a reason. But we're going to talk about all the things that's been happening in this past week, as well as we're going to go over the very first paycheck for the month of September. But because I'm so late on the first paycheck for the month of September, we're also going to include my husband's commission check in that because we got that as well. And I'm one of those people. I need to budget it before it hits the account to make sure I don't touch it. But we just didn't have that opportunity because there was a freaking hurricane. So anyways, if you don't know, your girl is on her journey to 5,500 YouTube subscribers before the end of 2024. So if you haven't already, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and let's tune in. Okay. So starting off, this is my budget planner. I really can barely see because the sun is sunning, honey. Okay. And that God did that, okay? A paid actress, if you will. So yes, this is the budget planner. The budget planner is just a binder that I bought from Target. It's brown. It's, I don't know, affordable, under $20 for sure. I'm gonna even say under $15, but here we are. And then I have some inserts. Okay, so now we're gonna scooch right along to September because we are behind. I definitely haven't done the first paycheck, which, okay, we could do that. Also, I need to go over eventually. I need to do my sinking funds, not just mine, but mine and my husband's, because holidays are coming real soon. So we're trying to get that together, y'all. So we will be writing in our purple Pilot Precise V5 rolling ball pen. Love Pilot pens. If y'all want to sponsor me, I'll take it. But this is the monthly. I just need to write on top of this. So I'm going to get into it. I'm going to, do the date and start us off. And then I'm going to just start talking because I really need to get out some things. Like I said, life has just been happening. So the 13th, that's what we're going to say. 9/13 is for this paycheck. So let's get into it. Okay, so first things first. There was a hurricane in New Orleans, and a lot of people were just like, oh, it's not that big of a deal. First of all, it started off as a tropical storm. And if you don't know, I am not from here, neither is my husband. So to us, we was like, we gotta go. Now, if you've been around here for a little bit, you know that we have been saving money for a hurricane fund. So we were actually quite prepared. And when I say we left, I mean we left. We in fact fled. And it really wasn't that bad, but the problem isn't about it being bad. It's just we're scared. We're not from here. This is just, we don't do this. So we decided to leave. A lot of people, didn't agree with that, and I actually just do not care. You do what you got to do. And whatever gives you a sense of peace in your mind. So that was that. But let's rewind. Before that happened, the week previously, my husband and I went on our honeymoon trip, and we went on a freaking cruise. So real quick, all the numbers I'm putting in here on the budgeting is actually actual because we waited so late to budget the numbers out and record and all those things. I hope that truck is having a great time. But so the numbers are actually going to be actual, but I'm still going to put under budgeted because I don't know whether we're going to, when we actually dispense the money. So that's why. So these numbers are going to be very specific. Okay. So my husband and I went on a cruise for our honeymoon. Technically, we got married last year, October. We had a wedding this year in April. So the party part or whatever. But we decided just to wait, hold off, and have a honeymoon later. It worked better for, what holiday was that? Labor Day, because we already got like one day off. And in our minds, that worked perfect. But nobody told me that, that cruises is a breed ground for coronavirus. Because what? We got it. We did. We came back and we got it. We took a long trip. It was a 7-day trip. It was fun. We had a 10 out of 10 fun, but we wouldn't do 7 days again. And again, I was just unaware that the virus was going around like that. I've gotten it once before, but it ate me bad, y'all. It was a hot mess. So when we come back from the cruise, we have the virus, and then we find out on a Monday that, hey, there's a hurricane. So we just was hit with like a double whammy. I just wasn't into it. Me and my homegirl, really me and my homeboy, we just wasn't feeling it. Okay, so for my husband's commission check, he received $989.21. So we're adding his full-time check, my full-time check, and his commission check for the sake of, I don't know, we got all this money sitting in our account and we want to get our lives together. So he made $1591.71. If you don't know, my husband does get paid hourly. He's not on salary. And I was asking him, like, maybe you should look into your account or whatever, your work account, and see why it's only 15, because usually he's in the 16. He goes, well, because usually, I guess, when he's logging in, this was all of him on PTO. He's like, when he's logging in, his hourly, when he like clocks in and out, it's a few minutes over, which is why he's always in the 1600. News to me. So $1591.71 is what he has for his full-time check, and then for me, I'm salary, it's $2,396.01, and then for his commission check is $989.21. So that's $4,976.93. So he does get paid bi-weekly, and then a monthly commission check, and I just get paid bi-weekly. So that's $4,976.93. So that's my little story about how, you know, we had the vid and the hurricane came. We went to Alabama, which was fine. It was kind of expensive, but what I found out was, I'm gonna do a hurricane money update video with you guys. But what I found out was my job actually helps when they give out, you know, like, it's possible you should evacuate, because it did come down to they saying it was going to be a category 2 hurricane. Again, we're not from here. That's not bad to some people, but to us, we got to go. Okay, so fixed expenses, these are going to be our bills. Variable expenses, those are the things that usually change, like our food, our gas, stuff like that. So for the fixed expenses, and since this is the first paycheck, our first paycheck is bill heavy, so that's going to go down the line of bills. Okay, also when it comes to rent, we do split our rent in half, so it's really $1,608. We have a 2-bedroom, 2-bathroom. 10 out of 10 don't recommend, because nobody comes and visit us. Well, why did we get it? Whatever. So let's move on. So yeah, we decided to leave. We spent a little bit of money when it came to the hotel and stuff, but like I said, I'm gonna have to wait to give you guys an update on where we are with our hurricane numbers, because my job is going to reimburse me on some of it, not all. So we are gonna come out money, but it won't be as bad, and I'm grateful for that, because I had no idea my job does that. So there's that. Another little tidbit, and then I'm done talking about this. Last month in August, I actually got in a car accident. Somebody hit me, but I was so hurt and distraught. I didn't want to talk about it because I got the ticket. And I see why I got the ticket. I feel like the way I explained it was piss poor. Long story short, we're in front of a light. Behind the light, there's construction. I'm on the far right lane. Maybe if I can, like, we're gonna do markers. Okay. So this is me. I'm in the right lane. The light is past the paper, and this is the truck. The car that was in front of them moved over to the left lane. I moved in front of him. We're stopped behind the light. The light turns green, and he slowly just booms me in the butt. That's basically how it went. It's not a bad damage, but the cop gave me the ticket for illegally merging. So my feelings was hurt, I'm not gonna lie. And I was always told, when it deals with social media and the internet, don't share anything unless you're fully healed from it. And I'm not gonna say I'm fully healed. I'm still aggravated, but I'm doing okay. You know, I'm doing okay. But I have to deal with that. The ticket is about $240. I'm actually gonna go to court and fight the ticket. Will it work? I don't know, but am I gonna try? Yes, because I don't want it to be on my what is it called? My car insurance. Good God. And the car insurance just went up. But the thing about it is, I'm gonna pay for my car to get fixed out of my own pocket. It's gonna come out of my emergency fund. It's gonna be about $1,200. So that is just a bumper. Like, and I got hit. My car is teeny weeny weeny, and the guy's truck was big. So I just need my bumper fixed. It was a little fender bender. I'm just mad that I got the freaking ticket, especially because I've never gotten a ticket before a day in my life, honey. So this was just crazy. But like I said, life is on the up. Did I say that? Maybe I should say that. Because life is on the up. Life has been definitely lifing lately. But it's all good. It's gonna be straight. We're gonna be okay, and we're gonna move forward. And life and positive things are happening, moving onward and upward. Okay, so $234.02 is the car insurance. I told y'all the car insurance already went up. I don't got time for my car insurance to go up, so I'd rather pay it out of pocket. And real fast, if I were to like let my car insurance fix my car, first of all, I'm considered at fault because I have the ticket, which is what I found out, which I don't like that. Even if I argue in court and they don't make me pay it or whatever. But they are going to fix my car, and then I would pay the little $500, I can't think of what it's called. I know you guys are going to correct me, but whatever. I'm going to pay the little $500, but my problem is my monthly payments are going to go up, and I don't like that. So I figured I have the money in my account. Me and my husband, we discussed it. It's just a little bit easier for us to just pay for it than pay for it and the car insurance goes up. But we got to work it both ways. My car being repaired and the ticket. So, you know, we'll see what happens. Okay, so we have the rent being $804. Electricity is $157.56. Here's the thing. It's been hot. We keep our air on. Even when we're out of town, we don't keep it low, but we still keep our air on because I realize when you turn your air off, you leave town and you come back and you turn it on, it works even harder and it takes a lot more money. So there's that. Internet is $51.50. During the hurricane, though, we were out of internet for 2 days. We was not here. If you're going to call me petty for this, that's okay. But I'm going to get my 2 days taken off of this. But for the time being, we're at $51.50. The phone bill, this is me, my mom, and my husband. That's $178. Subscriptions, just like Apple Music. I pay for the Apple Music family plan for me, my mom, and my husband. Anybody else who wanted to join. My husband's student loans is $300. My student loans is $197. We're gonna talk about that when we get there. Gym $71. Life insurance for my husband and I is $104, and then car insurance $234.02. Okay, so $4,976.93 is what we have total coming in. By the graces of God, we are grateful. So we're gonna add all these numbers. We got 804 plus 157.56 plus 51.50. Then we're gonna do plus 178 plus 22 plus 300 for my husband's student loans plus 197 for mine plus 71.10 plus 104.28 and then plus 234.02. Okay, so we got $2,119.46. Checking on the side, that is correct. Okay, 2,119.46. Okay, so we're gonna take this number, we're gonna subtract it from $4,976.93. It's $2,857.47 left over. Really? Is it? Hold on. 2,119.46. Let's try it again. 4,976.93. 976.93. Oh, that's 93. I don't think I did the change math correctly when I did it on my own. So we're gonna subtract 2,119.46. Okay, so that's what we have 2,857.47. 2,857.47. Okay, so now we're gonna move from the fixed expenses to the variable expenses. We try to keep this cute. I do need to close out August, which I will be doing sooner than later. But like I said, life's just kind of been lifing, so we haven't really had time. Okay, so when it comes to our variable expenses, these are like the expenses that change. So food, gas, things like that. We keep fun in here as well, but fun money usually doesn't change. This is just, I don't know, for our I made a post recently talking about things that my husband and I spend our money on just for the sole purpose of fun. Like for me, getting my hair done 3 times a year. I currently have my hair done. With getting my coffee, my work juice, what I like to call it, 2 days out of the week. And getting a wax, which I haven't really been doing the wax part, but I'm adding that to my list because I want to just have fun and enjoy my money as well. I know this payoff student loan process is a journey, and it's gonna be a few years before it lets up, so might as well enjoy life in the process, but on a budget. Okay, so our food budget for the 2 weeks is gonna be $200. My husband's gas 30. Good thing, before we went on the cruise, I made my husband and I both fill up our tanks. He was so against it. Why are we having a full tank and our car's gonna sit there? And good thing, because we come back from the cruise and immediately there's a freaking hurricane. So I don't know. Men, listen to your wives. No, but it just worked out perfectly. So right now we kind of still have a good amount of tank. Although we use one of our cars to drive to Alabama, that money is gonna come from our hurricane money. We did not use cash when we got gas because we live in the South, and we left in the middle of the night, and you know, sundown towns are real, so there's that. So $260 plus 100, that is going to be $360, and we're going to total that out, $360. We're going to take that $2,857.47, and we're going to subtract $360. Bam, that's $2,497. Right? $2,497, yeah. Remaining is $2,497.47. Okay, now we're gonna move up to savings. I think when I did it on my own, I did savings and then variable expenses. That's why I'm like confused here. Okay, so if you don't know, we are trying to max out our IRAs. We're actually getting very close. I'm very excited, darling. Very excited. Also, when we do our budgets, like our bi-weekly budget, I like to go and look at the monthly budget. So I'm saying this to say, like the $200 for this check, it should be in a line with, this is half for the month of the check. We're gonna get one more check, another $200, we should be straight. This really would be 40 and 40, but you know, we might be under with the gas. Here we are, sinking funds. We're putting more than $600. And it's solely because holiday season is upon us. Thanksgiving is happening. So we are just trying to get our lives together. So for sinking funds, what my husband and I are doing is $800. $400 for me, $400 for him. Really because he needs to buy a flight for Thanksgiving. And also he has a trip to see his sister this month. So like he has the flight for that, but he doesn't have the hotel. So him and his siblings are all getting together. Life. Okay. Now, when it comes to our IRAs, what we like to do per check is $291 per check. 291 plus 291 is 582, which is how we got that number. Okay, and we're within the $4,000 range right now, like high 4,000s. Maybe 5,000 when it comes to 2024 contributions to our IRAs. So we getting it together. Now, 291 plus 291 is 582. Let's just add it up. 291 times 2. 582 plus 800, that is $1,382. Oh, okay, $1,382. We're gonna take $2,497.47, and we're gonna subtract $1,382, and now we have $1,115 remaining. $1,115.47. Okay, so if you don't know what we have left over, we're moving to our student loans. Now let's talk about the student loans. $1,115.47. So as you can see up top, we put my husband's student loan and my student loan. These are our bills, right? But my husband had the SAVE plan, which was given by the Biden-Harris administration, basically trying to make the payments a little easier. So he had the SAVE plan, and it's currently in court, litigation. So right now, the SAVE plan, everybody who had the SAVE plan is on forbearance. Why do I bring that up? He doesn't really have a bill. So you're like, so why are you paying a bill he doesn't have? Because my husband and I agreed, because his student loans are in forbearance, it's not gaining any interest, and he doesn't have a bill, we're not going to put any of the extra money towards his student loans. This will go all towards mine because I'm still getting, I don't know, somewhere between $300, $500 in interest a month. But at the bare minimum, what we're going to do is go ahead and give him that $300 towards his student loans, so it can still go down some. Okay, so what I'm saying is this $1,115.47 is going to my student loans. I have all the interest coming out. I didn't have the save plan. I should have did better. And then this is what my actual bill is. So we're going to do my bill, and then we're going to do the extra money towards my student loans, and then we're just going to put the $300 towards his. Now, you're probably wondering, how long are y'all going to do this? That's the thing. We have no idea. Why do we have no idea? Because currently there is no end date on the forbearance. So this is where we are. I'm excited. Honest to God and truly, I am. I kind of want to see like how far my student loans can go down. I'm grateful that his student loans aren't gaining any interest. My husband had no idea. He doesn't. I go in and I pay the student loans. He's just here for a good time. Okay, he just trusts me, and thank God. But yeah, I'm excited because I want to see what life is going to be like, how this is going to help us progress in our payments, paying down our student loans, moving forward. I'm freaking excited. Okay, I'm gonna put this right here because this is cash. You're probably wondering why you didn't highlight the food. It's because we kind of already went grocery shopping. We may take out a little cash for the rest of the food for the rest of the month, but the truth of the matter is probably not. I'm just being honest. Just because the month has been the monthing already. Okay, we're halfway through the month and we are doing the best we can, y'all. So this is what we got. This is a lot of money with my husband's commission check, that $4,976.93. We are putting quite a bit of it towards sinking funds, and student loans. And then we are doing our traditional 291 towards our IRA. Hopefully we can stay within budget for all of this, so that way we can put extra money towards our student loans. Because I'm going to be getting a new bumper for my car, that means my emergency fund is going to go down. And now I'm trying to figure out, my husband and I are having a conversation whether or not should we put more money towards the emergency fund, because we're kind of both at our goal-ish, but TBD, we shall see. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It's been a long time no talk. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will be putting up the closeout for August soon because I just need to wrap it on up, y'all. But make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys in another video. Bye.